Here we are, guys, getting ready to go at the rocker panels and the cab corners. This has been sitting for a few days now since I did all the work on the chassis with the rust converter and that flat base black paint, and then I put the 3 coats of the gravel guard on. That came out pretty good. Listen, it's just to protect it, guys, okay? I you know, don't go all technical on this. I just did this because the box is off, okay? So because I took the box off, I did this. If it saves it, it saves it. If it don't, it don't. It is what it is, okay? So anybody that wants to give these negative comments, just go put it on somebody else's channel. Don't even bother to put those kind of comments on my channel, okay? I did this because I did it. The box was off and I just cleaned up the chassis a little bit. So all you pros, or think you're pros, or think you know everything, just get out of here. Don't even stay around my channel. Go to somebody else's channel. Don't be around here giving your opinions, okay? I don't mind advice. And I don't mind somebody telling me a good way or a proper way, but I'm just talking about the people that leave the negativity. You know, it's so much negative comments. So guys, now that little rant's over with, now guys, I'm here alone today too, right? So this should be fun, me taking the doors off as I'm here alone. So basically, guys, to get the doors out of these, well, this one is a 2005 GMC Sierra. So to get the bolts out, sorry, to get the door off, you have to take out this 10mm bolt right here down at the bottom, and this 10mm bolt, and that 10mm bolt. So a bolt on each hinge, sorry, and this bolt for this thing, whatever that does, and then you got to let go of the wiring in here or in there. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out as we go. Now guys, if I'm in your way, I'm sorry. Try not to be, but it just happens. I'm just going to loosen them first. I have to get a smaller extension because, oh, you know, maybe not. No, I can get away with this one. Oh, there it is. That wasn't so bad, guys. Come on. It's this green wire. It's this green wire up here. This wire from this door plug, it's a green wire. You look in there, you can see it's green. It comes out through here, runs up here. And it's plugged into 2 places, guys. It's plugged into 2 places. Right here and right here, which I'm going to try to unplug. So I think this is for the power window supply, power locks, heated mirrors, and the actual little light that's down in the bottom of the door for when you're getting in the nighttime, so you can see. Shiv actually makes it pretty convenient for you because this box right here clips in right here, so they know you may have trouble getting these plugs out. So they actually do it so you can unclip this box right up here, so you can pull it out so you can actually get at it. So I have one clip. Now this clip, I guess where it's in so long, I was pushing here. This one was a little bit, you know, didn't want to release. But now I have him freed up, but he's still a little bit tight in there. But I'm sure I'll get him now. See? And there you go. And then this block, you can just clip back in. So, see that? And it just clips back in. Because, see, this wire has to come out when I take the door off. Now, you know, guys, I had to do this with all the doors, right? So you got a little plug right here. Little clip plug. Not too sure how that one comes out, but I mean, it should just pull out. It did. Pulled out. Okay, so that's good. So that's ready. Now, guys, so now we can pull this wire right out. See? Now that's free. Now we can continue taking these bolts out. Okay, so guys, I ended up with some help. I got our buddy John here. But hold on. See, we got it. Over here. Come around. What's this? Oh, lift it. I mean the door, that's right. Okay, so guys, I'm going to show you, just in case you ever got to do this. So, like I said, it was this 10mm bolt had come out. This 10mm bolt for that little bracket that goes to the door, and then this 10mm. But the problem I was having was the door was resting on these pins. So you got to lift up the door to get them over these shafts, over these pins. Now I'm not going to bore you.
Grease them with hard grease when you put them back.
Yeah, I'll grease those good. I'm not going to bore you guys with the rest of the doors because it's all going to be the same thing. It's going to be the same plugs, the same little block. It's going to be the same thing on the other side and the rear doors because I got to take it all off. Okay, so I'll get back to you when all the doors is off. So guys, the doors are off. It wasn't difficult. It took us like 20 minutes after I took out the front door with you guys there. 20 minutes later we had all the doors taken off. The rear ones is a little bit easier because they actually unplug from the column instead of over here you got to pull the wire through out around in from this box. So the rear doors are kind of easier. And like I said, you just have a bolt here and you have this bolt here. They're all 10mm, and this bolt right there, and then you just lift the door over these pins here. This pin and this pin. Once you lift the door up, well, these 4 pins, sorry, lift the door up a little, pull away. It's very simple, very easy. I took the it's a little bit more work here. I'm noticing the rust down here, down right here. I'm gonna have to clean this out and spray it. It's not rusted through or anything, so it's not rusted through. It's just getting bad, starting to get bad. So I'm kind of glad I took these plastic plates off, and I did that to investigate and see how it was looking down there. But it's not so bad back here. But now up and under the floor, I checked, it's good. It's really good. But just right here in this area, it's starting to rust. Not bad, guys, but it's starting. So fix it now before it becomes a problem. So guys, I'm getting ready now to start grinding off all the old metal on the rockers. So I'm going to start grinding all this down and figuring out where I'm going to cut for the cab corners. Remember, the higher I go and the more I got to paint, right? It's going to look odd, and I don't want to do that. There's no need of me bringing them up here when the rust is basically right here, right? So I'll figure I'll cut them in that area. And yeah, so I'm going to get ready and get set up to start grinding off old metal, guys.